Alright guys, I've been trying to find an ultimate little bag to carry around for metal detecting since I got my new detector going, and I was going to be doing that again. And I ordered one of those whites ones, and it had like a mis-sewn zipper flap situation in the front. And, you know, I didn't really like the mesh bottom on inspection. I was originally planning on throwing like a leather sheet in the bottom of it, but I ended up returning that. And I looked around and looked at Menards, Lowe's, Home Depot, Wal-Mart, eBay, whatever, bags, and looking at different leather bags and canvas bags and whatever. And I had this one in the garage, and I ultimately decided, I guess maybe I'll just use that. You know, the problem was it's only like 7.5 inches deep in here. And, you know, a lot of these shovels and stuff have top heavy handles and whatever. So I'm kind of liking this. It's some Magnogrip bag from, ultimately, it's very similar to a bag at Walmart, but this has 2 more loops and it's a teensy bit deeper. But this I got at Home Depot. And so there's a magnet here for, I guess, sticking nails to or whatever. I don't know. It's not necessarily handy for the detectors other than checking for ferrous metals, I guess. But I like this bag because it's like 9.5 inches deep. Or I'm sorry, 9 inches deep. Essentially almost 8 3/4 to 9 inches of the main pocket. And what I wished was that all the leather bags and like these bags would let these upper pockets, you know, drop all the way to the bottom, so you could shove something, you know, long handled, whatever, in there if you wanted. But you know, the leather ones, the polyester, whatever ones, they're all the same, and they always cheat you on the top pockets. Or, you know, I guess they're thinking you don't want to be searching for everything, but for the detectorist, that might be nice. But I found this little, like, I'm going to use this finds as a finds box. This little Husky 6-compartment single latch program. This is there at Home Depot too, so I figure, yeah, that can kind of shove in here. Although it would fit in this Tesoro bag that I bought just because I got the machine. You know, I didn't know if I'd, you know, I'll probably just be grabbing this and doing the thing. But so I stuck the leash. She comes with a holster sheath, so I stuck it through the hammer loop, and then figuring, you know, maybe when you're out digging, you can just, you know, use the hammer loop portion of that, you know, while you're rounding about, unless you want to downplay. I kind of like that, you know, it makes it look less knife-like, you know, while you're out there in the sheath. But I thought while you're working, you could probably just use the loop, the metal loop. And the TRX, there's like these tiny little screwdriver flaps on the side, and they're a little bit small even for screwdrivers. I guess they don't want your screwdriver to fall through, but you know, a little bigger would be nice. But the TRX whites pinpointer came with its own little case, and it has like a Velcro snapback that I was able to just pass that loop through the screwdriver hole on this side and snap it. And that gives me a more secure situation for the pinpointer there. And that worked out really nice. I guess I'm figuring I'm going to stuff some gloves probably in this front compartment. You know? And I got one of these little lodge scrapers, thought it might be good. And there's kind of these front pockets down underneath this leashy here. This one will fit in that. It's kind of cool. You know, if I want to excavate with a little plasticky thing. And what else? Got my little bottle my wife got me at the dollar store to put my stuff in. And that stuff's right in there with the food or whatever you want to call it, the blitz. And this side over here, I have this gasket scraper I was going to use. I was looking at maybe popping coins without digging holes. There's nothing else I know where my gasket scraper's at. And then I did get a whites, you know, coin probe, which is just a soldered tip wood handle tool. Seems pretty nicely made. I mean, I'm a locksmith. I use chisels and stuff, and I think they did a good job on that. And I was keeping that on the other side, down in there basically with the TRX. And you know, these can be a little bit aggressive on the ground, so I kind of like was thinking I got some people that are particular about their yards, and maybe I can do a little more careful slicing with this nice garden shovel. I don't know if that's a Fiskars or what that is. And I did pick up this little crappy little plastic shovel, but it's probably sticking that in a Tesoro bag and bringing it if I want it. If you want something non-metallic or whatever, you could probably bring it along. And figure probably some little cleaning brushes, bristle some things off. I got this little plastic kitchen knife. I thought that might be good for digging that stuff. And then there's a second pocket over there if I wanted it. I got my pocket knife, will probably be in my pocket, you know. But, I mean, this seems to work out pretty cool. And then you do still have these, at this point, I haven't used these top two pockets for anything. And I was thinking about maybe getting some, like that peel stick, Velcro or whatever, and just going ahead and doing the inside and the back where these could be stuck down. And, you know, you could potentially either put fines in that or, you know, whatever other little things might just be better if they're closed off. So that's what I was thinking. And, I mean, do what you want. You know, like I said, I watched all the YouTube videos of all different kinds. You know, I had bad luck with my whites bag. I got this free whites hat and patch when I purchased the TRX, I think. I was thinking, you know, you could maybe hot glue that patch right on there. And go with the Home Depot program. Sorry about the poor production. See, this should make that a little bigger to start to take a handle. That's the Chinese factor. All right, people, we'll rock on.